you guys, it's Karen and I'm here to review this. This is the No7 Pro Artist That's a Wrap Tubing Mascara. Let me tell you now, I don't recommend this mascara and I hate doing negative reviews, but this is negative. Like, there's no way around it. There are a couple of positive reviews that I found. But they seem to be even few and far between. It's rubbish. It's really rubbish and I'm really annoyed that I spent money on it. Anyway, let me give you all the details about it and I will read you what some of the reviews say and I'll tell you what my issues with it are. So, it's the Pro Artist Tubing Mascara. It's £17.95. Obviously, with being No7, you can normally get some kind of deal. I got it 3 for 2. So I got this, one other mascara, which I don't mind so much, and a concealer. The No7 Pro Concealer, which is... it's all right, actually. Got it in here. Here we go. It's one of these with a brush pen. Let me tell you the claims and whether they are true or not. So the claims are that you get more definition, more length and lift, that it's smudge-proof and flake-free, and that it's easily removed with warm water. No. Do you get more definition? Yeah, I think that it does give definition because it doesn't like just clump your lashes together. So yes. More length? No, absolutely not. I thought I was using the wrong mascara. I was putting this on and I thought, is this definitely a tubing mascara? Because I've used tubing mascaras in the past and I know that there's some of you that swear by them. And it wasn't acting like a tubing mascara. I feel like when you're using a tubing mascara, there's something very specific about it. You almost think, well, why is there something on top of my lash? You know, and I would end up doing this when I was putting tubing mascara on because it adds fibres and it does actually lengthen. This doesn't lengthen at all. I am going to put footage in of me applying this because what I applied this morning was this one on here, on my right eye, and then on my left eye I applied my Huda Beauty. Absolutely not. These ones look longer, I think. Lift. I don't know that I'd notice any lift. I'm not really sure what that means. Is that like giving it a bit of a curl or holding the curl? I'm not sure what lift means. Smudge proof and flake free. Yeah, it was actually. Once this is on, it is not budging. My eyelashes felt crispy but it didn't come off. You know, there was no flaking and there was no smudging. So yes, I'll give it that. The next one, easily removed with warm water. No, absolutely not. I've had that comment from a few people on mascaras that I've mentioned in the past, which sometimes have been these tubing mascaras, when they said, all you need to do is put some warm water on it. But my issue with that has been that I don't tend to remove my makeup with warm water. I tend to remove my makeup sitting in the couch with my little skincare set with an oily eye makeup remover, and I want it to work that way. I don't want to have to go to the bathroom, find a face cloth and all that. I sometimes do that, but not all the time. And like I said, I don't want to have to do that. So I knew that this would probably say easily removed with warm water. So that's what I did the first time I wore this. Bloody hell. There's no way this is easily removed with warm water. I sat with my flannel. I was trying it with tepid water and then I heated it up a bit and did it with hot water and I was pulling it across my... Nothing was happening. Nothing was coming off on the face cloth. So I was like, this is not working. So then I went in with my oily makeup remover. And even then, it was really hard to get off. And I just had like little dots of mascara all over my face. It was just, normally I use one reusable cotton pad on each eye to remove my eye makeup. And I used, I think, 3 on each eye. And it still wasn't enough. I could still feel that there was mascara on it. So to me, absolutely not. It's not easily removed with warm water. Now, that might appeal to some of you. I don't know whether this is waterproof. It doesn't claim to be. But if you are looking for a mascara that will not budge, maybe that will appeal to you, you know. It was also very, very wet. The formula is very wet. So when you first put it on, you need to be really careful you don't blink. But for me even, I'd put it on and it would transfer up here. Every single time I've put it on, it's transferred and I've needed to use a cotton bud and wipe bits off. So I didn't like that. And then when it was on, like now, my eyelashes are so crispy. They're not too bad on that side, that they just feel, it almost hurts touching them there. And it doesn't on that side. It honestly hurts a little bit pressing them because it's like, they're so stiff. and I'm not looking forward to taking it off. And I only put it on one eye because it's like, firstly I wanted to compare and show you guys, but I don't want to go through that again, having to try and get it off. It's the fight. You can tell I don't like this, eh? Okay, overall, this has got a 2.9 out of 5 in its reviews. And I'm just going to start reading some of them. I had high hopes for this mascara. I use so many of this brand, including the skincare, but this mascara is too wet. It splatters everywhere. That's one of the things I said, it's too wet. I've tried this for 3 consecutive days. It smudges and transfers. I didn't see it smudging and transfer after it was dry. I'm very disappointed. Wish I'd stuck with my usual lash lengthening. I'd love to leave a positive remark, but I do not sadly have one. Next person, I used to work for No7, so I understand their tubing technology. But this didn't do anything for my lashes, but ripped them out when I was having to scrub my eyes raw to get them off. That's how I feel as well. Definitely does not do what it says is the next one. Just use this, and I think it's possibly the worst mascara I've ever used. I would agree, this is the worst one I've ever used. My lashes have stayed short and now they're clumpy too. I didn't think it made them clumpy, but next one is a waste of money. I wanted to try tubing mascara and had a voucher off. No matter how much time I spend prepping, curling or priming my lashes, this mascara just makes them look straight and lifeless. Doesn't hold a curl. Removal is another issue. It's definitely not the effortless slide off that's promised. I've tried warming it up, different removal methods, but it's still a struggle. Applying multiple layers makes it clumpy. I did try to apply a second layer and it was just impossible because they're so dry. It transfers onto my eyelids far too easily. So another one that's not good. I will read you positive ones. There is a couple. I really wanted to like it, but it didn't suit me. It was too gloopy, smudged under my eyes. I didn't find it smudged personally. Not the best and not the worst is the next one. Doesn't have great staying power and does end up smudging. Transfers to my eyelids. Good at separating my lashes, which I was saying, yeah, I think it does give you some definition, but doesn't make them appear fuller or longer. The next one is good product, a good fine mascara, not flogging the lashes, good price and quick delivery service. I'm not sure what that means, not flogging the lashes. But you get the point. It is generally, people are of the same opinion of me, which always makes me feel a bit better. It's like, okay, it's not just me being super, super fussy. But I wouldn't recommend it. Oops. Let us know if you've tried it and what you think. I would certainly, there's not many products out there that I would say, I don't recommend you buy this. I would say do not waste your money on this, because if there's some things I can find that I can say to you, you might like that about it, then I'll say, you know, try it if it sounds good. But I think just don't try this. There's too many bad things about it. It's too wet, it transfers, doesn't do much, makes your eyelashes crispy, it's a nightmare to remove. So I would say I do not recommend this. Don't waste your money. If you want to buy one, buy the other one that I tried that I now can't find. I think it was called Stay Perfect. Oh, here it is. Stay Perfect Long Wear. Oh, this one actually says tubing mascara, which I did not notice it was a tubing mascara. But this one did more for my lashes and wasn't as hard to remove. It's got a tiny little brush. I really enjoyed this. And this is by No7 also. So Stay Perfect Long Wear Tubing Mascara. Try that one instead. That's everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I will speak to you again soon.